Most firearm instructors can feel lost or overwhelmed by all of the details, so we replaced the busywork entirely with automated tools that anyone can use, giving them the time and energy to serve their customers the way they've always intended.
Prior to Jeff and I founding Flashbang Creative, we had done business with firearms instructors for several years. And over the course of these several years and countless instructors, we were able to just talk business with these guys and girls and find out kind of what's going well and what's not. And as it turns out, we saw that they had more in common than they thought. And that's really what triggered Jeff and I to start this company. And it's really pretty simple.
You could really summarize the challenges into 3 categories. The first is they just felt lost or didn't know what the right next step was, didn't know where to begin or how to get off the X.
The other things that is really common is to feel overwhelmed, insecure, and alone. Believe us, we've been there too. It's a terrible feeling, especially when you are already sort of a ship without a sail. Compound that with a cutthroat industry that's ego-riddled, ruthless, and full of keyboard commandos, and you've got a problem. It's hard to make a move. You don't want to fail. No one wants to fail.
As firearm instructors ourselves, we know what it feels like to be a small fish in a big pond. Or putting in those long hours, long after everyone else in the house has gone to bed, just bogged down in all the administrative tasks it takes to run the business. Or having such big ambitions, but not knowing what it takes to get off the X. So we created a plan. It's a 3-step process to allow you to force multiply. Step 1 is to request an invitation. Every instructor approaches their business a little bit differently, so it's not one size fits all. This is where we'll have a no pressure, no hassle phone call so that you can get to understand us and we can understand what you're trying to accomplish. From there, you'll have a good understanding of how we can help.
Step 2, combine forces. Think of this as planning and equipping for a mission. We're going to play to each other's strengths here. You as the instructor and us as your support team.
Step 3, execute as a team. This is where you as the instructor begin taking action, and we're there to support you the entire way.
As you begin to force multiply and get off the X, a sense of control will set in. Those feelings of burnout or dropped balls, all of that will be a thing of the past. Through our community, you'll realize that you no longer have to go at it alone, and you will begin to have a business that works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
So if you're ready to force multiply, request an invitation now.